Hip-hop has been on the rise for the past few decades. Many consider it to be the #1 music genre in the world. With tons of artists, classic albums, and so on to choose from, it's no wonder. I mean, we got rappers who act, rappers who can sing, rappers who can dance, and rappers who design clothes. Seeing how there are so many different types of artists and subgenres, it's no surprise hip-hop has grown as big as it has. Even though I like all kinds of music, hip-hop stands out among all other genres. But at the end of the day, without the fans, rappers would just be a bunch of niggas with bad fashion sense, who also beat their girlfriends. Now, I like a lot of Kendrick's songs, and I like most of his albums. Kendrick Lamar is a good-ass rapper, and a lot of people think the same thing. But that's exactly the problem. Cause Kendrick is so good, a lot of niggas feel obligated to constantly remind people of that. Whenever bro drops an album or a song, be ready to hear every Kendrick fan come out of the woodworks to remind everyone that he's the greatest rapper of all time. Man, Kendrick fans can't even comprehend the idea of people thinking someone is better than Kendrick. I remember a couple of years ago, DJ Academics posted his top rappers tier list, and we all know who was #1. Although the list was pretty ass, the main problem people had was with the fact that Kendrick wasn't his #1 artist. They're telling me they're fine with all the horrible takes my man had made, but the fact that Kendrick wasn't his #1 artist really pushed them over the edge. Kendrick fans might as well be the Rick and Morty fans of hip-hop. If you don't like a certain song by Kendrick because it sounds weird, they'll hit you with pretty much the high IQ argument. As a die-hard Kendrick fan, I can admit some of his songs sound straight up bizarre and peculiar. Although they can be annoying, they're far from the worst. Once again, I'll admit, I'm a big fan of Jordan Carter's music. But we all know that his fans are annoying as hell. I mean, you gotta be a certain kind of nigga to be turning up to a gent in leather pants. The thing is, Playboi Carti fans aren't toxic, but they're up there with Taylor Swift fans when it comes to defending old boy. At a point, it's even kinda weird how much they worship this nigga. Bro could put out straight garbage, like that one song, T-Nex, and people would still say it's fire. And we gotta accept that Carti is a human being. I mean, he's a pretty bad guy. Nigga missed the birth of his son to play PlayStation with Uzi. Now that one is pretty understandable and I can excuse. But now apparently this nigga tried to choke out his pregnant girlfriend. Now bro, I know they say separate the art from the artist, but that's some straight up evil stuff. It's crazy as hell how niggas keep supporting famous people despite them being bad or doing straight up diabolical stuff. But sadly, when he drops, you know damn well I'll be listening there at midnight. J. Cole fans and Kendrick fans are pretty much the same. They treat each album drop like a religious event and won't shut up about J. Cole going double platinum without any features. And the thing is, I don't even dislike J. Cole's music, just the fact that his fans are crazy. Hell, a lot of niggas don't even like J. Cole just because of his fans, and I low-key get it. I remember a guy I once knew was on some TikTok conspiracy shit about how the government wanted to fetch J. Cole after what he said in one of his songs. And if you even entertain the idea of the government wanting to kill some rapper because he occasionally says some deep stuff when he's not rapping about shit, wake up, bro. These are also the only people I've ever seen who can worship a 8-figure millionaire for being humble just cause he goes to the laundromat and rides a bike to work. Do I even have to explain this one? I mean, these guys are already a whole me. Don't even get me started on the young boy profile pictures. Now, I'm a big Kanye fan. I mean, aside from Donda 2 and Yeezus and Barry Bonds and a whole lot of other songs, he's got pretty much a perfect track record. I mean, he's probably the most versatile rapper. Who else do you know who can be the best producer, rapper, fashion designer, influencer, and so on? Now, the main problem with us Kanye fans is we just eat up everything bro puts out. Whether it's good or garbage, give it enough time and people will be saying he was ahead of his time. Like, just see how long you can go talking to a Kanye fan before they call him a genius. I mean, shit, he might be, if he can come back from this with one song. Nowadays, there ain't nobody that's a Chief Keef fan. But back in the day, these niggas were everywhere. These guys would be out here acting like Chief Keef is one of the forefathers of hip-hop. If any new rapper was on the come up, no matter what kind of music they made, they'd be called a Chief Keef clone without exception. I'ma be real with you. Most Chief Keef fans have only listened to a few of his most popular songs like Love Sosa and Don't Like. There ain't no way you've listened to even half of his 40 albums. You know, Drake is a pretty chill guy most of the time. People like to clown him for being unapologetically light-skinned, but I respect that. What I don't respect, though, is army of meat riders who come out of the woodworks to come beef with anyone who dares to talk down on Champagne Papi's name. Drake and LeBron fans are pretty much the same. Yeet is like the white version of Playboi Carti, so the same stuff pretty much applies to him. Aside from the wife beat, half of Bro's fans only know him because of TikTok and probably listen to slowed plus reverb plus guitar remix plus sped up versions of his songs. How could I make this video and not have Eminem on it? I mean, Eminem is the white rapper. You know what I mean. Sure, you have your Mac Millers, Post Malones, and whatever else, but Eminem is the guy you think of when white rappers get mentioned. I mean, that's pretty fair, since his competition is about the same as Bill Russell's. Now, being one of the only good white rappers, Eminem is a pretty big artist. I mean, like, bigger than almost all other artists. Like, it's kind of crazy. All I'm saying is if bro's name was Markel Matheson, ain't no way he's selling even a tenth of the amount of albums. Eminem fans are the most toxic fan base of any rapper to exist. These niggas will be in the comment section of any Eminem song made before 2004, talking shit on other rappers for no reason. Like, bro, what kind of person do you have to be to hear a song you like and immediately think to start hating? I mean, even like half of Eminem's fans don't even listen to other rappers. Well, that's the end of the video. I mean, I don't really have much to say now. Even though a lot of us hip-hop fans are pretty bad, we'll never be reaching the levels of rock fans.